Welcome to Fitness Friday, and today we'll kick it off with a giveaway. I have 2 pairs of leggings that I am giving away in this video. They are the SheFit brand. They are a high-waisted, kind of a thin fabric, but completely squat-proof. I have a black pair myself that I wear to CrossFit often. And if you know anything about CrossFit, you squat every single day. Really pretty lavender color and green color that I will be giving away in today's video. So I will tell you a little bit later on how to enter that giveaway. Make sure you come back to this video and see if you have been picked as a winner, because I will pin the top comment in approximately a week and let you know. Today, I asked you on Instagram what your fitness questions were. If you don't follow me over on Instagram, I'm at FrugalFitMom6. My fastest half marathon time is 1 hour and 48 minutes. So interesting about me is I'm a swimmer by nature. I'm a very, very good swimmer. I swam in high school and college, and I'm a decent cyclist. I'm working on becoming a better cyclist. And I work really, really hard at being an okay runner. I'm not particularly fast. The last several months, I've been working on foot speed and cadence in hopes that a better technique will equate to faster times, and I really truly think that it's helping. I have a very long, slow stride, and it's very comfortable, but it's pretty slow. So I'm working on the speed of my feet without pushing the leg muscles too fast. I love this question. Have I ever been self-conscious as a woman about having a muscular body? Mostly no, because I think muscles are supremely sexy. What other people think is attractive or not attractive is so subjective. Everybody has a different opinion on that. The only time I'm a little self-conscious about it is I'm pretty quad dominant, you could say. And I think no matter who you are, especially probably as a woman, you have been body shamed at some point in your life by some idiot who doesn't even understand the effect their words have on you. As a teenager, I was on the swim team in high school with a lot of idiot 15-year-old boys, and I was called lots of names. These days, when a man comments on it, I know that they mean it as a compliment. I have a CrossFit coach who says my quads enter a room before I do. And it's a compliment. He's saying, like, I have really strong legs, and that's an admirable quality. As a teenager, you know, being called thunder thighs did not do great things to my confidence. What is my big goal for the year? I have lots of goals for the year. Number 1 is I want to climb Bora, which is the highest peak in Idaho, and I have a deathly fear of heights, so it's not necessarily a physical challenge, it's more of a mental challenge for me. I am trying to improve my cycling. The group that I ride with is very, very fast, and so I want to be able to keep up with them without as much effort as I needed last year. I was definitely not in as great of shape last summer as I am right now, so I'm thinking that's gonna be good. What do I think of high fitness? I love it. I took high fitness a couple days a week several years ago for several months, and it's so much fun. And if you're not really coordinated as far as dancey moves go, you're gonna like it a whole lot more than Zumba. I don't like Zumba at all because it's so dance oriented and I couldn't follow it. High fitness, I find much easier to follow. How long was it before I could run 1 mile without stopping? Starting from 0, like I can barely run 60 seconds to a mile, took at least a month. I wanna say probably closer to 2 months before I could do it without wanting to cry. You do get there, it happens. It's just like really, really slow. And then one day, you're there. I saw that your sister is also into fitness. Was this modeled by your parents? I would say yes. Yes and no, I don't know, yes, probably. We come from a background of athletes. All of my siblings all played sports from as like 5-year-old soccer all the way up into high school sports. My dad played like everything. Rugby, sailing, swimming, softball. My mom played basketball for her high school. She was doing like 10Ks and stuff when I was a younger child. And then both of my parents are big into cycling. I've done cycling races as young as like 10. We just always did it. I love this question. Who is my favorite Peloton instructor? I have 3. I picked these 3 because I've been focusing on the power endurance rides and not a bunch of the other ones. So I love Robin for a shorter ride. I just love her vibe and her energy so much. Matt Wilpers is awesome. I love that guy. My hashtag on Peloton right now is Team Wilpers. And then Dennis Morton is like starting to get ahead of Matt a little bit on my favorites. He's such a chill guy and he's such an amazing athlete, and I love his music. What's the CrossFit movement or lift that I struggle with the most? All of them. I despise thrusters. Any overhead press I am not good at those. I spent my entire life as a swimmer, which means you pull down. Like lat pulls, you're pulling swimming stuff down. Any kind of push overhead, I have no experience with, I have no muscle memory for, and so I feel like I'm starting from scratch and my body doesn't really know what to do. So a thruster is a front squat into an overhead press. And then if there's any workout with the assault bike, and listen, I'm a cyclist, but that assault bike, what is it about the assault bike that creates this acid bath in your body? Okay, let's talk about the legging giveaway. So these are the SheFit leggings. They're very, very stretchy. These are both a size small. Even though they are, like, they look kind of small, they stretch really nicely. So I think if you are like a small to a medium, these would fit you. If you would like to win one of these leggings, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below saying, I want the green pair, or I want the purple pair, and then go follow me over on Instagram at FrugalFitMom6. I will pick a winner, I will reply back to you and give you my email address. Well, you need to give me your mailing address so I can send these off to you. Let me know down below if you are interested in winning one of those. Let's get back to more questions. How do you get the courage and persistence to learn things like a wall walk and a push-up and things like that? I don't think courage has anything to do with it because you just start. You know you're not gonna get it. It's more about the persistence. It has taken me a year to get the wall walk. I just work on them a little bit all the time, and then all of a sudden I try it again and I can do it. So it's just a constant attempt at something that you can't do. And what's really helpful is the community that you have. So I'm with this group where basically none of us can do these movements, but we're all trying anyway. And I find that really helpful. How to start? And the answer to that is you just start. Pick anything at all and just go. And it doesn't have to be what I do. You could go on the stair stepper, you could go for a walk, you can go for a swim, join a high fitness class. You can take like a self-defense course, hop into a spinning class, go sign up for CrossFit, like do a trial class and see if you even like it. Literally pick anything. It is helpful to do it with friends. So grab a friend and do it together. And that way you'll be more consistent. It's easier to go when you know someone is waiting for you. I started running and training for a 5K and started getting shin splints. Help, I don't want to stop. You probably started too quickly. Shin splints is an overuse injury, and so you probably bumped up the mileage too quickly. The general rule is not to increase your mileage by more than 10% every single week. Let's say in week 1, you ran a total of 4 miles. In week 2, you're not gonna want to run more than 4.4 miles total, right? So like at the beginning, it's really slow. As you build up the base with your leg muscles, your connective tissues, and your knees and your shins and your feet, you gotta let them acclimate to what you are doing. So if you already have shin splints now, I would back it off big time. Go try the treadmill. The treadmill is a lot easier on your feet than the pounding on the road. Check what shoes you are wearing. You can tape your arches to alleviate some of the pressure. Ice, rest, try out the elliptical for a week or two. You try cycling to keep your endurance up, but to let the pounding of the muscles rest. It's very frustrating to get injured, but it will go away and you can prevent it from happening again. Post kid number 8 here about a trashed tummy. Where do I start? Cardio, weights, strength, anything. Once again, I'm gonna say anything that you like. And depending on how long it's been since you've worked out, you might want to start with strength training because strength training will increase your muscle mass, which will help you burn more calories throughout the day than if you had less muscle mass. It strengthens your bones and connective tissues enough that if you want to add cardio, you're less likely to get injured. Cool girls lift weights. What's a sport I wish I could do better? For me, it's gymnastics. I wish I was a better runner. Like, I wish I knew the technique and it felt natural to me. When I'm trying to work on the technique, I think about it so hard because if I don't think about it, I revert back to my very slow, long cadence, which slows me down. So I do wish I was better at that. And then if I was better at gymnastics, that would transfer over into being better at CrossFit because there's a lot of gymnastic movements, which would be helpful. If weight loss was the goal, what would you recommend for an overweight beginner? The first thing I would recommend, it's actually not fitness based, it's what are you eating? Let's just make some healthy swaps, drink more water, drink less soda. But if you're a beginner, there's nothing wrong with walking. Like, just go walk and get your body used to moving again. Do I ever get bloated? once a month, like clockwork. I'm getting into climbing. Any recommendations on how to get stronger? This is rock climbing. In rock climbing, it's grip strength, forearms, shoulders on the pull motion. And then you're definitely gonna have to have a flexible hip, knee, because you need to be able to pull your body really close to the wall, right? And then push with your legs while also like reaching with your arms. So I would think like a lat pull down would be really nice for that, but you are gonna have to practice that grip strength, and nothing is gonna help you more with that than going to a rock climbing gym and like hanging on a pegboard with your fingers. Ooh, you could do it on a frame in your house. Grab it like that and dead hang. And then try and like pull up and pull up like this and practice the different like grip techniques. The guys that are really good at it, they do it all the time. They do it for like hours and hours and hours a day. If I missed a question that you are very interested in knowing the answer to, leave them down below in the bloop and I will do it in next month's fitness Q&A video for you. And remember, if you want to enter the legging giveaway, like this video, leave me a comment down below, go follow me over on Instagram. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.